Welcome to Miami Speedway for the Who Is He 100. Here's Henry for your starting grid.
So we got the second race of the year. Obviously, going to be a banger. We got Homestead, and we also got Homestead at the end of the year. So don't worry. So your starting grid today: Drew Gerald on pole in the legendary right by him. Two of the best in the series going head to head into turn one today. Then we got Brian Griffin and Biggie Mannings. I mean, this is just a goated top four in my opinion. And then we got Flint and Steel and Selling Coke, another goated row. Fire Cheese, Wiggly Willy, who almost won it yesterday, the Ristona 100. And we've got more about that race in just a minute. John Balls, Miley Cyrus, Chuck E. Cheese, Giat Jones, The Pope, Pickly Pickle, yesterday's winner of the Ristona 100. Bill Clinton, Sid Toilet, Dick Big, Bobby Balls. Oh, should I mention that Dick Big won last time we were here? And then Fire Alarm, Jack Tickelson, John F. Kennedy, Fort Thompson, Obama Riz, Fella, who almost won the Ristona 100. Then we got Pitfile, Dingling, 911, Ferb Riz, Phineas Bob, Goonie Bustin, Chicken Yaki, Richard Nixon, Domer Grimson, Who Farted, Ass Soda, Spaghetti Man, Bootface, Homer Ball Sweat, Bart Crumb, and Jackson Fatman to round out your field today.
Alright, so this race was an absolute banger last season, so we decided to add a second date for this track. Let's talk about, how the Ristona 100 champion isn't having a great start today. He's starting back in, I believe, 11th on the 6th row. Not a great start for last race winner. Trying to keep the points lead.
So, what are you doing? I hear that. In other news, why are we doing this race right after the Ristona 100? So, if you didn't know, Miami and Daytona are like pretty much like a really long walk away from each other. So we actually just drove the whole field all the way to Miami, and Ferberus got a speeding ticket, and it was just insane. You should have saw it. The whole field was just on the highway.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. They drove from Daytona to Homestead, Miami. In fact, the haulers didn't even show up. Do you see those pit carts on pit lane? They just towed those.
Yep.
They just towed those on the highway.
In other news, in your pace car today, it's actually that person in the stands over there.
Oh, cool. I can't believe that he's in the stands and also, in the pace car. And for your start your engines commands, the palm trees that Henry swears is talking to him.
They literally are, okay?
We're not going through this again. You already went through months of therapy. I spent $42,000 on therapy.
You just don't get it.
To make the
You just don't get it.
Talking to you.
No, you don't get it.
We're not going through this again. We're not going through this again, Henry.
Whatever, man. As we wait in awkward silence to get these engines started.
Alright. And here is your start your engines command by that tree that Henry swears is talking to him.
Drivers, start your engines.
Damn, I guess I was wrong.
I didn't know that tree was a woman.
I know, that was kind of a terrible command, anyways.
Rolling off pit road. 2 of the best in the series. 4 of the best in the series. Make it 5.
We got some
anyway.
greats up here.
Yeah, we've got them all up here, except for Dick Bitt. I don't know why he's not up here to make this an even more goated front row. 5 of the best in the series in the top 5. Trying to battle it out today. Actually, if you win, you actually get one of the palm trees.
Yeah, that's the trophy.
Yeah. They ran out of money, so now they're just chopping down the trees. So anyway, here's where it happened last season. Bill Clinton made a move on Dick Big right here. They were side by side in the front straight. Will they make another photo finish today? We're green in Florida. Again.
Pretty good jump by Gerald there in the 4. He's going to clear the 12 of the legendary. And here comes Brian Griffin to the inside.
Very good start for Brian. Can he take the lead on lap 1?
I think he is going to be. The bottom lane of this track is so much stronger. 3 wide. The legendary up top.
If you're able to hold that top lane, you can win this race.
At the same time, though, you can make a. This race track is known for dive bomb moves. Look at Drew Gerald on the inside. Shoved Brian out of the way to take back the lead.
And guys, we will need pit stops today. We will need some fuel, and we will need tires. Lots of them.
Man, look at Fire. She's setting out Flint and Steel there. Teammates.
And Brian continues to fall back.
You're going to see a lot of dive bomb maneuvers into the turns today. And a lot of good battling happening back there around mid-pack. It's about, it looks like almost restrictor plate racing. Look at this, 3x3.
By 3. And, oh man, that is tight.
It's gridlock. Let's take a look at the defending Ristona 100 champion. How his day has been going. Not very great. Battling around mid-pack for top 50 spot. Not having a great day.
No, but he's moving up. He's moving up. Give him a chance.
I know a lot can happen in about 62 laps. Look at Brian. He's going to cut it almost 3 wide. He's right there on the left rear of Dylan Coke. And the legendary takes the lead.
What a move by the 12. He sets the 4 back 2 positions. Almost 4.
The 4's going to fall back. Fall back a lot. Almost 4 wide. That was close. I don't think we've ever seen 4 wide at this racetrack. We might see it today, though.
Yeah,
with how these guys are racing. You can run basically any line here. That's why this track is so good. Racing quality wise.
It's definitely one of the best on the schedule. Look at this.
They just fan out.
And guys, we're almost 10 laps in, and they're still bunched up like it's the first lap. This is why I love this track.
Still very close. Still a lot of 3 wide action. But the legendary is trying to pull away from the pack. He's got about 1 or 2 seconds on the 96 of Bill Clinton.
Man, there's just a lot of them getting stuck on that top lane, and there's 2 Balls Inc. drivers in tandem now.
Gerald now falling back. He's looking to get back up there on that bottom lane. He's connected with his teammate Pickle. That bottom lane works way better than the top.
Oh, he's starting
Oh,
to
man.
pickle.
Pickle goes wide. That's going to leave room for Groot Gerald to slip in, take the 4th spot.
Grugel needs points today. He missed out on the top 10 yesterday in the Wrist Tunnel 100. He's got to make a comeback.
Yeah, a lot of underdogs scored points. Groot Gerald scored no points. The Legendary did not get in those double points positions. I think he got 7th. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Groot Gerald is clawing his way back up to the front. The Legendary has led about half of this race so far.
Uh-oh, guys. That black number 4 is back. Not something you want to see.
Not something you want to see in the rearview mirror.
Oh, here it
he's
comes.
thinking about it. That black number 4 is intimidating.
Will he make the move in 1 and 2? Yeah, he does.
He does.
Whoa, he
Oh,
shoved
the
him up.
Legendary goes wide. They were 4 wide behind them. Side by side down the backstretch. And Groot Gerald takes the lead.
Here comes Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton's now going to try and make a charge. Maybe he can catch Groot Gerald going wide. He does. Got a great corner exit. Out for 4.
Watch out for Dick Big. He's the defending race winner. Or won last time we were here, my bad. And Bill Clinton challenging the lead.
Dick Big is really good at this racetrack. It's probably his best track. Last season, Bill Clinton and Dick Big went all the way to the wire.
And guys,
Oh,
they're
they're
4 wide.
Amazing racing from Miami.
Oh, that 97 shoved the 4 up.
Shoved him up the racetrack. Here comes Miley Cyrus to sell Coke on the bottom lane. Bill Clinton could make a charge. Sorry, not Bill Clinton. Pickle can make a charge. He's on the bottom lane.
And here comes the 97.
Man, that played out almost exactly how it did last season. On the final lap. Could we see another amazing finish today? It's looking like it. These cars are not separated at all. They are fighting for every inch of asphalt.
And the 97 lunges it inside.
Oh, look at selling Coke. He might try and make it 3 wide for the race lead. Didn't have enough run off of the straightaway though.
Now he's stuck on that top lane.
The top lane all the way out is not where you want to be. Up into the very top lane, that lighter asphalt. You're not going to get as much grip up there. Here comes Selling Coke to challenge Bill Clinton.
Oh, he's under him.
Made a little contact there. But look behind them, there's Pickle, our defending race winner, trying to keep his points lead. Here comes Dick Big inside, 2 by 2.
Selling Coke
And
to
Dick
the
Big
point.
surges.
Selling Coke's looking fast today. He qualified 6th.
But he's showing more pace in the race, I think.
Oh, his car went up a little bit. Now he's got Bill Clinton on the inside. They're 3 wide back there.
Yeah, 3 wide. Drew Gerald's in a hornet's nest. I'm being so dead serious, you could throw a blanket under these cars.
And Clinton still trying to make his way up.
This kind of racing reminds me of Atlanta in some ways, even though they're completely different racetracks in almost every single way. Here comes the legendary.
Oh,
You
man.
gotta try for the lead. Look at Pickle almost making it 3 wide. Couldn't quite get under the left rear quarter panel of the legendary. He might try here though.
Now, guys, I'm wondering if the leader of Balls Inc., Bob Balls, talked to Pickle in the off season and encouraged him to be better than Drew Gerald, and he's obviously showing very early speed in the season. There's going to be a rivalry between that 4 and the 0.
Yeah. There's kind of a number 1, number 2 driver kind of dynamic there. Something you see in Formula 1 where one driver will get the better equipment and will usually perform better, while the other one's just kind of left to be forgotten about. But Pickle is not showing number 2 driver mentality right now, which is a good thing.
He's extremely determined to keep that number 0.
Yeah, they were talking about getting him out maybe in a season or 2 if he doesn't perform good this year. And he, so far, has lived up to the hype.
He already has more wins than he did last year. So, that is an improvement.
I want to correct you, Henry. He won 1 race at Texas last season.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna believe you, but I feel like you're thinking about another Texas race. Anyway.
He's challenging for the lead, though. Pickle to the point. Clears the legendary.
Now he's gonna block. But the 12, he's under him again.
What a crossover move by the legendary. Back to the inside. And we are already almost halfway through this race. But remember, there is pit stops. This race has never had pit stops. But if we had to estimate, since I'd say they'd pit around lap 50 to lap 57 maybe. That's my rough estimation. And they're 3 wide back there.
Brian making it 3 wide inside. Made it work.
The
The
pack
top
is starting
2
to
are running away.
The pack is starting to separate just a little bit. But there's still tons of amazing action and dive bombs all over this field.
And Pickle back to the lead.
Can he hold on to it though? Top line gets a better run down the straights. Oh, still there. Pickle's still there. Look at Brian behind him. He's been charging all this race. In his past 10 laps or so.
Guys, I have no idea who's going to win this race.
It could really be anyone within probably the top 20. Look at Bill Clinton making it 3 wide.
Whoa, the 96 had a bit of a snap oversteer moment off of turn 4 there. The 12 can carry so much speed mid-corner. That car is really fast.
Yeah. We forgot to give our pre-race picks to win, but right now my pick is the legendary to win this race.
Well, just because you said that, I'm going to go for the 0. A Pickle.
Yeah, he has shown some speed today. I just think that the legendary can roll the bottom corner much better. As Pickle is falling back a little bit, he might be in the grass now. Brian maybe to make a move, or Bill Clinton.
Yeah, Grugel's just stuck back there. I don't think he can advance. That's your pole setter, by the way. Grugel. Falling back
Yeah,
early.
Gerald, two-time champion. Not having a great run these past 2 races. He's not even sitting in the points right now. Very disappointing for that 4 team. We expected to be lights out.
And guys, there's no just regular points. There's a chase this year. The top 8 in points, I believe after the 10th race, will battle for the championship in the final 6 races after a points reset. So it's insanely important that you keep yourself in that top 8 the whole season. So missing out on points like this is definitely not good. And that 4 team is just struggling back there.
Oh man, did you see that move by the legendary? He shot it. He made it out 3 wide middle to take the lead.
You guys, we're approaching halfway.
By the looks of it, I think we're going to see green flag stops today. That is going to be pandemonium on pit road.
Yeah, I bet the officials will be holding their finger over that yellow button because green flag stops are going to be insane. And they're two by two for the lead. Whoa, Bill Clinton to the lead. He rolls the bottom way better.
He just surged. The legendary is much better on the bottom lane, but if you can catch him going to the outside, you can instantly make a move. And Pickle's going to do it right here. Can he get to the inside? No, he does not. Legendary probably going to try go back to the lead on Bill Clinton. That's exactly what he's doing. Couldn't get there though. Bill Clinton kind of slammed the door on him.
Every time they lunge like that, it's scrubbing their tires so much. And that's a disadvantage. Every time you lunge, it is just awful for your tires. Brian has been hanging out in this top 5 the whole race.
Yeah, he's been having a pretty good day. Look like Pickle's been staying up here, and the top 4 have been kind of getting away from the rest of the field a little bit. About halfway through this race.
Whoa, the 12 way up there.
Look at Pickle, he's ready to pounce.
And Pickle to
He
the
makes
lead.
the move to the inside. Yeah, it's just swapping back and forth for the lead right now. And Bill Clinton goes really wide.
Now I wonder if those guys hanging out in the top 6, like all the way back there, maybe like Dick Biggs. I wonder if they're just trying to hang out and see if the leaders wreck each other.
I don't know if that's going to happen. They've somehow kept it clean this whole race. This race has been going by very fast. We have not seen a single caution yet. Now that I'm going to say that, they're probably going to have a 92 car pileup or something stupid. So we'll see if that happens. Anyways, here comes Brian. He's being around 6th. His average spot is being around 6th this whole race. He's trying to challenge for the lead.
Whoa, like Man, the 12 slowed up a bunch.
Yeah, he denied Brian's run there. And that's going to let Bill Clutton get a run on the bottom.
Here's Biggie Mannix. He's been really quiet.
Yeah,
That's
he's
your
quiet all
season
race.
1 Daytona 100 winner.
30
One-
laps to go.
Oh man.
They will
And
have
that 12,
to
he's
hit
getting away.
the wedge. Yeah, that's 12. Starting to run away. The field is kind of spread out. It's gotten a little quiet.
Well, Brian kind of got loose off the floor there. I wonder if there's some the debris.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Biggie Mannings just got the bumper from Pickly Pickle. Now that was a proper bumping run there. That
Now,
was pretty crazy.
I'm wondering if there's some sort of liquid off of turn 4, like water or an oil or coolant or something, because I've been seeing people getting snap oversteer and getting loose off of 4.
That might just be a tricky corner to get out of. But you might be right. We'll see. Yeah, that doesn't happen out of 2, but out of 4. That's a trouble corner. You might see a wreck there later. There could also just be handling issues with the car.
Whoa, the 96 bumped the 12 out of the lead.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of bump and run moves today.
And do you know what I hear? I hear a lap
What?
car.
Let's see where those lappers are.
And guys, Bort Thompson, he's got to pick up the pace. Look at those leaders back there.
Yeah, I wonder if he had troubles earlier this race and we just missed it. 3 wide for the lead.
No,
For
I've
just
been
a hot
watching.
second.
I've been watching Thompson. He's just been really slow.
Yeah, that car might just be naturally off the pace. I think he'll catch the leader soon. That should make this thing real interesting. Soon he might just be appearing in the edge of the cameras. You might just be able to see him.
Whoa, the 12 is pitting. Everybody
We got
going down
cars on
pits.
pit lane, but not everyone has come in yet. The Legendary leads the group, the first group of cars onto pit road.
And guys, this is gonna make or break everybody's race. See, we got Flint and Steel and Gat Jones on pit road. They're gonna go a few laps down. Pit stops
Yeah, we got.
will decide this race.
Let's see here.
Now the
As
leaders
the
are coming.
Legendary leads him on. Let's see who gets out first. This could decide the race. Just
See,
like Daytona
they're
yesterday.
All 4 tires. We
Here
got
comes
more
Dick
pitters.
Big.
More pitters, guys. And the 12
And the
leads off.
Legendary. The Legendary got in first. He got off first. Great stop by the 12.
Now where's
Puts
that
him in
leader?
good position.
And the 4 will lead for now, but he's gonna pit from the lead.
Gerald got in the grass a little bit there on the pit road entry.
Now the
He goes
02
in.
ped file. All
Pet
these
file,
guys are pitting,
911 coming in.
and here comes the 12.
I think he's going to take the lead back here. We'll see
Look, there's
after
Brian.
the cycle.
There's Pickle.
There's Brian. Pickly Pickle. One of the guys that were good all day. Can they have good stops?
We think the 12 will come out in the lead.
We're not exactly sure. But here comes Biggie Manning charging for basically the race lead. Now is Pickly Pickle... I believe Pickly Pickle is actually a lap down. No, he's not.
Yes, so the 0 is now the net leader. The 4 has
The
just
0
come out of
came out
pits.
in first.
Yes, the 4 is out of the pits. And now the 0 is battling for it.
Can the 0 Pickly Pickle go back to back? He had such a great pit stop.
As you can see, now the score ticker is accurate.
Man, look at some of these guys that had such great pit stops. We didn't see them all day before that, but they had really amazing pit stops. Look at the Pope. Look at Jack Tickelson running in towards the back of the top 10. We haven't seen them all day. They're finally showing up.
Dick Big.
And we've got a lap car coming up.
Yeah, Dick Big trying to show 2 Homestead wins in a row. Now they got a battle around the lap car.
Fort Johnson's being slow all day. Who gets by him? Who gets caught up? Legendary clears.
The 6 clears them. The top 3 will clear that lap car. Looks like they'll
Comes Dick Big.
get by.
Yep, the top 3, the guys in position to win, have cleared Fort Thompson.
And
Look at Pickly Pickle!
the 0
He
makes
surges.
contact.
Almost 3 wide. Dick Big clears the 117 back there. 3 wide at this track is hard to achieve, but it's possible. But Dick Big's kind of stuck.
And the 0 tries again. It
Goes
sticks.
back. He might surge. Surges from 3rd to 1st in 2 quarters. What a move.
Oh, the 12's gonna clear him. Never mind.
Doesn't clear. Look at Biggie
3
Mannings.
wide for the
3
lead.
wide for the race lead. Unbelievable scenes from Homestead.
Dick Big's entering the picture, guys.
Yeah, the battle for the race lead is heating up. 17 to go. Look at Biggie Mannings.
The 0 trying to do what Drew Gerald has only done. What Bill Clinton has only done. He's trying to go for 2 wins in a row.
That would be amazing for Pickly Pickle. There was kind of a crossover exchange between Biggie Mannings and the Legendary there. As the
Whoa!
Legendary surges to the lead.
That 67, he's coming. We're getting close to 10 to go.
97 of Dick Big's going to make this race for the lead interesting. He has now fully entered the picture.
Well, the 97, he's going to pass the 6. 2 teammates.
I think the 0 Pickly Pickle is going to go for the lead here. Which he exactly does.
And the yellow's
Caution!
out. The yellow.
Caution is out. There was some sort of incident, I think.
Oh, I think the
Whoa!
01. Maybe. And guys, they're going to race back. The 0. They're gonna go in overtime, guys. Maybe. Or get really close to it. This changes everything. And
All
we
right,
will
let's
be
see what
back.
happens.
We'll be back to show you what happened. Alright, we found the wreck.
Right.
This has to be intentional, and Nutcar officials are looking at it. This is what happened. Two things happened for this yellow to come out.
So, number one, there were 4 wide out of 4, and the 88 and Jack Tickelson just get together, and the 88 just dumps Jack Tickelson hard impact into the wall.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
Totally uncalled for.
And then,
after that, completely different incident. The Pope just blows up. Almost takes out Yacht Jones, but Yacht Jones is able to slow down enough.
yeah, this changes everything.
This changes a lot.
And
Pickle got the lead at the caution.
Yeah. And we'll be back at Lights Out. Lights Out at Homestead. And
Yep,
we're gonna go green
restart.
with about 8 laps to go.
Yep, restarting with 8 laps to go. This should be a really crazy restart. We're gonna see dive bomb moves. They're gonna get real desperate.
Pickle gets the bottom. This is gonna be good.
Here we go. Restart number 1 in the Sunshine State. And it could honestly be anyone in the top 20, maybe top 30. Will we see another fantastic Homestead finish? Or is it going to be domination? Here we go.
This turn 1 decides a lot.
Mannings
Mannings to
goes
the bottom.
wide. Biggie Mannings to the inside. Down the backstretch. Look at Selling Coke. He's right behind these leaders. Tries to make it 3 wide for the race lead. Look at Selling Coke on the bottom. He's right there with Biggie Mannings.
He's determined
7 to go.
Win. That first win's gonna be magical if you can get it today.
Look at Dick Big though. He comes to the inside.
3
wide
by 3.
once again for the race lead.
Almost
But he
4.
can't get there. Selling Coke keeps the lead. Selling Coke goes a little wide. Here comes Brian Griffin. Brian Griffin to the inside. Pickly Pickle is falling back. Here comes Brian Griffin to the lead at Miami.
Grugero just came out of nowhere, guys.
Grugero, that black number 4.
He's got
Probably on
fresher
everyone's
tires.
mind right now.
He's got fresher tires, and he's to the bottom.
Man, look at Chuck E. Cheese. We haven't seen him up here all day. Who's it gonna be? Could really be any of these guys. Gerald trying to pull away. He goes a little wide. Could Selling Coke get there? Still searching for his first career Nutcar win.
Guys, I think he might be able to do it. He's going to have a really good shot in that final lap.
Nah, but he's got Chuck E. Cheese to worry about now. On his inside, cuts him off.
Into the
Cuts off
lead.
Chuck E. Cheese.
He's trying.
Trying so hard. At the defending 2-time champion. This is what it takes. To the inside in turn 2. Up to the lead.
And those 2 Balls Inc. drivers, they're doing wonders for the Constructors chip right now. Here comes the 0.
6-0 on Sell and Coke, looking to go back to back. Two Balsing drivers next to each other. 3 to go.
And the zero's under him.
Sell and Coke to the inside, followed by his teammate.
Coming to 2 to go. The 67 goes wide.
3 wide behind him. Here comes the 12 of the legendary. 2 to go.
Pickly Pickle, he's got a good lead. He's trying to do 2 in a row today. The 67, he's coming. He's trying to get his first win.
Can Sell and Coke do it? He's been good his whole career. He just needs that final step forward.
And to
Coming
the
to the
bottom.
white.
Coming to the white flag. 3 wide for the lead. White flag at Homestead. Sell and Coke trying to do it. He's climbed the ladder. And now he's to the lead. And they're side by side into turns 3 and 4. Who's it gonna be? Sell and Coke. Maybe here it goes. He's got his first win of his Nutcar career.
Sell
Finally.
and Coke wins at Miami. After about 2 seasons of struggle, he finally gets it done. Unbelievable.
And that's going to do wonders for his championship hopes, guys. Amazing
Yep.
stuff by the
Very
67.
feel good win.
Alright, and, well, we'll be, wait, there was a yellow? The yellow came out, guys. The race has ended. But
I don't think it really matters.
There was no wreck.
And we're not going to show if there was a wreck.
Yeah, it don't matter. Okay, see ya.